welcome to Avoid TV. Thank you for stopping by my channel to watch my videos. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button so that you'll be alerted or notified whenever I drop new videos. But if you've been coming to my channel and you have never subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Just log into your Gmail account or log in whilst you're on YouTube and hit the subscribe in the red ink, all right? So that you'll be part of the Avoid TV family. Thank you so much for doing this for me. Today, this is the part 2 of how to find a host family. Many of you guys, as I stated in the part 1 of this video, that a lot of people have reached out to me about how to find a host family, somebody who will take them in when they come to the United States for the first time. In the first video, I talk about how to find people to host you. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to establish contact with these people, whether it's the friend or the family or making new friends and all that. All right. So when you decide on whichever group that you're going to make a list of the groups of people that you can try to contact to find a host family with, go by that list. Okay, write it out and go step by step. If you have family, go to family first. If family doesn't work out, you go to friends, and then you move on down the list. All right. But in this part, I'm going to tell you how to establish contact. All right. The first part is establishing a relationship. The second one is telling them why you reach out to them. So don't forget to mention the type of visa that you're coming on. You tell them the number of people that you are coming with, and then you also let them know the time limit of how long you plan to stay with them, because nobody wants you to come and stay with them for too long. All right, because we all know that they said guests are like fish. The longer they stay, the longer they stink. So you want to plan your exit. That I am looking forward to maybe to stay a place to stay for maybe 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Depending on how sooner I get a job, then I can move with my family. Be realistic, okay, so that the person will know that, oh, this person has a plan. All right, because if you don't have a plan, people will be more unwilling to take you easy. You're trying to let the person feel and know that you are not coming to cause them trouble. You're not coming to be a burden on them. You try to be very appreciative and respectful, and until you can get on your feet and then get out of it. The other thing is that if you intend to have the person help you find a job, you can also mention that, but don't make too many requests. All right. The other thing that you want to also be aware is that it could be that the person may not be able to host you. Maybe they may be in a tight 1-bedroom apartment, and they have a boyfriend. They cannot put you in there with them, or they cannot just put their boyfriend out and have you come and stay with them. So don't be upset. Be willing to also accept that somebody will say no. I know you're hoping for a yes. Somebody may say no. So have that in mind. And if you hear a no, move on to the next person. All right. You tell them, you thank them. Don't cut communication. When somebody says no, it might be that is good for you. You don't want to even be in that situation, but don't cut communication. Okay. You can still maintain friends. When you're coming to the United States, you want to keep as many friends as you can, because you never know when somebody might be of help to you. So even if they say no, don't put them on your enemy list. They might not be in the best situation to host you, and they are not going to lie to you. Okay. But if you hear no, then you move on to the next person, and then you repeat the process. The other thing is that also be willing to talk about money. Be willing to talk about money, because for somebody to host you, their water bill is going to go up, their light bill is going to go up. They may have to feed you, they may have to drive you out and about. So you have to be willing to also put up money. You can tell them, hey, I don't have enough money, but when I'm coming, I'll bring as much money that I have. I think I may have maybe $1,000. I have $2,000 that when I come, I'm willing to let you have that money so that I can stay with you for 3 months. And I know it costs more, that this is how much I have, so that you'll be able to let us stay here for until my husband and I find a job, or until I find a job, so that we can go and be on our own. so we can be on our own. The reason why you shouldn't be stingy with your money is that because it's been done to a lot of people here in the United States. Like some people come, they have money, but they hide their money, and then they want us to be the one to sponsor them, throughout the entire time. So there are people who will not want to host you because of these kind of experiences. So make sure that you are willing to also put up money, okay? If you don't have money, then you can negotiate that, hey, when I find a job, then maybe I can help you a little bit with the household bills. Maybe I may not be able to pay entire rent, but I will be able to help you a little bit with the household bills. And when you say that, please mean it and do it, okay? Because nobody has to host you. There's no law. Nothing requires, even your family members, nothing requires them to have to do you a favor. So know that even if you're living with somebody and you give them some money and they host you, know that they're still doing you a favor, because for a new person to come to the United States, even to rent an apartment, because you don't have a credit history, you might get charged more, or you might even get declined. They are not going to even give you a place to rent. So know that anybody who takes you in and wants to assist you is doing you a favor, and you have to recognize that, appreciate that, and work with that person until you can be on your own. All right, so these are the things that I have talked about. All right. Okay, so these are the things that, guys, I just wanted to talk to you about. So watch the part 1 of this video, which I told you the type of people that you can go through to find help, and then you watch this part 2 and see how you can connect with people. Okay, but if everything else, when you connect with people and everything else fails, just like I mentioned in the part 1 of the video, that you may have to look into renting an apartment, then you can reach out to a friend, somebody, the same, contacting somebody to see if they can help you find an apartment. Okay, if they can help you find an apartment, whether they have to sign for you or they can help you, just tell them you need help finding an apartment, you have a little bit of money or something like that, if everything else fails. So even if somebody says no, give them the option of like, would you be willing to help me find an apartment if I'm able to save a little bit of money? If the person says yes, you put that on the side. It's like, okay, I will contact you again when I'm ready. Okay, then you can go through other people and find out and see if you will land somebody that you don't have to go rent an apartment. All right, but in the end, if you are not able to find somebody there, then you can rent a place. You can go to an apartment, do it yourself. So guys, thank you for spending your time and watching this video. Please join the Green Card Lottery Africa group, and you can ask questions about DV Lottery and everything else that you need to know about Green Card Lottery. Subscribe to this channel so that you can watch all the videos. You don't miss any of my videos. All right, so guys, I love you. Follow my Facebook page, which is the Wafoi TV. That is the official Facebook page. I post most of my videos there, so guys, you can watch them. I love you. I thank you for all the support, for your kindness so far. Thank you for helping me and hit so many milestones since I started my channel less than a year ago. I love you, and I see you guys on my next video. All right, bye bye.